Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Break the Knowledge Barrier. I am Naprit Sandhu. In this channel we are trying to impart knowledge regarding various subjects. It can be for education, health tips and even personality development. In this series we are giving knowledge regarding the Ielts exam which most of the students in the northern India take for going abroad or for higher education. In the previous videos I had already explained what Ielts is and who take the Ielts. In this particular video I am going to explain one of the major modules of Ielts, that is the Ielts reading test. I will give an overview of a little details about the questions, but the further question tips and type of questions and how to answer them I will be discussing in my forthcoming videos. Let us begin. Ielts reading test is for 60 minutes, that is 1 hour. In this there are 40 questions and each question carries 1 mark. There are 3 passages or 3 sections, but the Ielts reading is a little different for the academic and for the general students. That we will be discussing later on giving details about the academic and the general separately. I will be issuing 2 videos giving details of each of both the modules. As regards the reading passages are concerned, these are basically in which they test your reading skills for the gist of the passage given or for the main ideas what are presented in the passage, or they can even ask you for detailed ideas or understanding the logical arguments which are presented in the passages. It can also be for recognizing the writer's attitude or opinion given in the passages and also the purpose of writing the passage. So, there are various types of passages which you have to read and answer accordingly. The questions can be 1 word, 2 word, 3 word or even a number. These passages are normally taken from the books, journals or magazines and even newspapers, and these are related to the general topics only, not very much quite technical or very scientific topics. These messages like these question types are just general questions related to in which you have to talk about the type of questions can be matching the headings, like they will be giving you a passage and they will be giving you questions in which you have to match the headings related to that particular passage. There will be a light topic, a few headings they will be giving in one of the questions and you have to match according to the passages given there. Then there are multiple choice questions. These can be as in any entrance exam, these are MCQs and you have to answer the exact question which they are asking. Then there are matching features, like they can ask you that in a particular passage some feature is given, this feature is presented in which passage, you have to answer accordingly. Then there are questions related to summary completion. Summary completion is basically a kind of fill in the blanks in which they give a summary of the passage of a particular passage, generally of a particular passage, and you have to answer it according to that by understanding the passage and answering those questions, taking the words from the passage. Then there are questions like flowchart completion, note completion or table completion. In this they also give you the sequence of the flowchart in which you have to answer according to the passage. It generally is according to the sequence given in the passage. The flowchart also relates to the passage, like the first question might be from the starting of the passage and then it continues accordingly. So, these type of questions, like it is not necessary that all 3 of them come, any one of these can be there. Then there are sentence completion, like they give you a sentence in which there are certain phrases or certain words which you have to use out of the passage, and those words should be exactly the same which are given in the passage. Then there are matching sentence endings. There are certain questions like they give you the starting of the sentence and they ask you to complete the ending of the sentence. These also you have to find from the passages given and then accordingly you have to answer according to the instructions given. They can be 1 word, 2 word, 3 word. You have to be very careful while reading the instructions. Normally instructions are very easy and quite clear to follow. So, once you read the instructions, what they are asking, that whether you have to answer it in word, or sometimes they give you questions in which you have to answer in alphabets, like you have to answer in A, B or C, whatever, like these kind of questions they give, and you have to answer accordingly. So, you have to be very attentive to the instructions given to it and follow the instructions and then answer the questions. In that case, your chances of making errors reduces quite less, well, they become quite less. Thank you for watching my video, and I request you all to subscribe to my channel. And if you like the video, kindly press the like button and also share the video with your friends and family members. And please also don't forget to press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of my forthcoming videos. Thank you.